guys, today I'm filming the first update for my spring project pan. I'm excited because I actually have 4 empties and I am refilming this. I filmed 2 days ago, but I put my setting spray on my tabletop here and the cap was sticking up in the frame the rest of the video, and that's just not going to work for me, but that's okay. I am determined that this is going to be even better than the first time I filmed it. So let's start with the empties. So no surprise, I did finish my Becca Backlight priming filter. I had this much left at the intro. This is something I started working on in winter just because I'm trying to get through as much as possible this year, of course. So this has half a fluid ounce in here, and at the intro this weighed 0.419 ounces, all used up 0.195. This is my favorite glowy primer of all time. It has a beautiful champagne color, and this is not oily, it is not gritty or greasy. It is incredible. I loved the texture of it. I loved the glow. This is the best glowy primer for my oily skin, and I'm so sad that Becca's not around anymore, and I'm really sad that Smashbox did not pick up this product. I know they already have like their super popular primer, so maybe they didn't want to get something else, but this is so good, and I'm really sad that it is officially gone from my life. Then I finished my Fenty Eaze Drop Skin Tint in the shade number 3. Hopefully you can see through it on the back. I am not able to squeeze any more out of this. I am not going to be cutting this open. At the intro, this weighed 0.857 ounces. Today, 0.681. This is something that I had gotten from my friend Jean. So she used a little bit, then I used it. Last year I had this in my fall project pan for a month. I had it in winter for a month and a half, and then I used it about 3 weeks for my spring project. So I'm happy to be done with this. I do think that this is a good product. It's a nice like medium coverage skin tint with more of a natural satin finish. It wears pretty well on me. It looks nice. I think this is a good product. I'm not super blown away by it. Not something I would repurchase right now, but if this was ever decluttered to me or I got any minis, I would definitely keep them and use them up. But awesome to have another foundation done. Then I used up my Rare Beauty liquid luminizer in Transcend. I will put a picture on the screen of where I was at last month. I had it in a little sample jar. Now that is all used up. These minis come with 0.09 ounces or 2.5 mils. This is part of a holiday set, but Rare Beauty did just release mini highlights and blushes to be purchased individually, which is exciting because this is quite a bit of product. Using this just on the top of my cheeks every day lasted me 4 months, so I think that's fantastic. I was so surprised by how much I enjoyed this formula. Last year I panned a Flower Beauty liquid highlight and I felt like it did not blend out in the skin. It just stayed like a stripe. It dried down too quickly, and I was able to blend this. It gave a beautiful glow, and this shade is a little bit dark for me, so in some ways that can be forgiving of the formula. It might not stand out as much if it wasn't blending the best. If it was a lighter shade, I don't know if that sentence made sense, but anyway, I really just feel like this is a good formula. I'm going to be excited to pan the other shade I have later this year, but I don't necessarily need a liquid highlight, so I probably wouldn't buy it just because I don't use this type of product that much. But if I decided I wanted a liquid highlight in my life, I would buy one of the mini Rare Beauty ones. And then the fourth product I finished was my Tower 28 Milky Lip Jelly in Pistachio. I was here last month. I started working on this in my winter project. I absolutely love this gloss. It's my favorite gloss formula of all time because it is more of that gel serum-y consistency, which is so comfortable on the lips. I absolutely love that. It's not the most long lasting, but I don't mind. This is thinner, but it doesn't feel oily and slippery. It's just like smooth, and again, that gel serum vibe. I absolutely love this, and this is a beautiful light pinky shade. It's like a neutral pink, and it's fantastic. I decided to pan this because I do have a backup of it, and these do go bad. I luckily have not had any of mine expire on me, but I am trying to get through them. But happy that I have a backup of this. If I didn't, I would go out and repurchase. It's such a great everyday shade for me. So now to show you the progress in the items that I have left, starting with my primer and setting spray. This is the Benefit POREfessional Super Setter in Urban Decay packaging. I weigh this without both of the lids, and I really can feel a weight difference, which is really exciting. So this product went from 3.821 ounces to 2.784, and I'm feeling confident that I can finish this by the finale. If there's any of this left, I will use it as a primer spray for summer, but I feel good that I can get through this. It's not my favorite product, but it's working well enough. I'm not going to be rolling in another primer because I do have the Glow Recipe one in my Charmed project pan, and I really am wanting to finish that in the next couple months. But I will be bringing in another foundation. This is something that I planned on working on in summer. I spent the past week or so trying out other foundations for fun, but I figured let's just start working on this Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation in 1W1 Bone. I've used this bottle like 5 times. It's too heavy for the scale. I did put that little Amazon foundation pump on here because I have been trying to pour it out, and boy, that is annoying, and you get more product than you intend to. But I'm really excited to be using this foundation again. I love it, and normally this is a tinge too dark for me, but I did recently do a body bronzing type product which has worn off a little bit, but it still is really pretty. So right now I have that mixed with the Drunk Elephant De-Bronzy drops, but in most times it is a little bit light. So I do want to use a foundation mixer, but I wanted to get your thoughts on what I should use. So what I've been using so far this year is the Lawless Conceal the Deal foundation in Pearl. And at my intro, this weighed 1.764 ounces. Today, 1.710. But recently, my friend Deb sent me an Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation in 1C0 shell. Part of me wants to use the Estee Lauder because, oh, let me mix 2 Estee Lauders together. This is lighter, and this is a little bit more of like a pinky tone in there. But this is quite yellow, so I still think the undertone would work nicely. But then Pearl really is more of a warm undertone. So I haven't mixed around with the combos yet, so I think I need to do that and see what I think of the color, and then maybe move that way. Part of me would love to really finish this by the end of the year. I mean, it was in my year-long project. That was my goal. And then maybe I could use this as my foundation lightener for next year. I feel like I'm wanting to use the Estee Lauder ones together, but I also would like to really get through this one this year. So let me know your thoughts, but I also think I just need to try on the shades mixed together and see what I think. But this is the foundation I'm going to be working on. I will continue weighing this at my updates, but like I said, it's currently too heavy. I'm also not going to be replacing the liquid highlighter. I have a cream highlight in my Charmed project pan right now, and then I will work on my other Rare Beauty highlight in summer. So just don't need another product for that step right now. But the next item is my Kosas Cloud Set powder. I was wanting to hit pan on this. I am not close. I am seeing a little bit of a dip in the center, which is exciting. This is a nice product, but I am setting my skin with my Dermablend powder first, so I'm not using that much of this, which is why this is going slow. So it started at 2.665 ounces, now 2.639. I don't feel like I'm going to hit pan on this, but we'll see. I'm going to still work on this, but this is something that I might not hit my goal on this year because I think summer I'm going to put it away. It will be too pale. I've not been using this the past couple days since I did that body bronzing thing, so as you can see, it's definitely too light, but that is okay. Then we've got my eye products. So first I have the Mercier Caviar Stick in Kiss from a Rose. Just this little nubbin left, which is very exciting. I'm hoping by next update that I will have all my products in my sample jar. I think that's my only hope of finishing it in 2 months, but we will see. Usually I can work down the nub a bit more, and then it's just gonna fall out of the packaging every time I go to apply it, and then at that point I mush the nub and scoop out all the products. So I'm a little nervous about finishing this in 2 months, but I'm doing my best. I'm using this every day. I did make a nice amount of progress since last update. And then we have my liner. This is the ColourPop Creme Gel Liner in the shade Rosette. I definitely do have a nice little chunk of progress there. I don't know if I can finish this, but I'm going to try my best. It's a product that I absolutely love. if I don't finish it, I'll roll it into summer, but hopefully I can. It's a great shade and I'm so sad that it was limited edition. And lastly, all we have would be lip products. So for my Purse Balm replacement, I have my Tower 28 Lip Jelly in Dream. I went from here to here, so really happy with that progress. It's possible I could have this finished by next update. If not, there will be just a little bit of this left, and then I do know what I want to roll in, but I didn't want to jump the gun and show it to you today because I might not finish this in a month, but I absolutely love this product and it's so great to have in my purse. Other lip balms I've been trying to use recently have been irritating and drying my lips out, but this has been awesome. Just gives like a little bit of a champagne shimmer. And then the colored lippies that I moved on to after the Tower 28 would be these mini Kosas wet lip oils. And I have not used the shade Unbuttoned yet, which is the deeper one, but I have used the lighter pink Unhooked. And this went from 0.732 ounces to 0.719. I am hoping that I can have this done by next update, and then I'll have like a month to work on this shade. It's a little bit annoying because not that much product comes out on the wand. It's really just in the tip, so I do have to dip back in a couple times. I'm thinking I might use this another week and then pull the stopper. I know there's going to be more in there and it's going to be messy, but I feel like it's going to take me longer to get through when I'm only getting this little bit of product on my lips or having to re-dip a bunch. So we will see what happens, but it would be amazing if I could get through 3 colored lippies in the length of this project, but we will see. So I'm not really sure what goals I'm going to have met by next month, but I'm going to try my best. I hope that this was enjoyable for you guys. I'm excited about all of those empties. Usually I have more roll-ins, but this is what I'm going to be working with for this project, and then I'll just start with a new batch of things in summer. But happy with the progress that I made. I would love to hear your thoughts if you've tried out these products, and I would love to hear about the projects you're doing right now. I just posted my hair, skin, and body project pan update, and then coming up after this will be my Charmed and my Becca panning project pan update. So definitely make sure you are subscribed and stay tuned to see those videos. I want to thank y'all so much for watching this. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.